We've got the management of Mishra Dhatu Nigam or Midhani joining in. Dr. SK Jha is with us on the show. Thank you so much for taking time out. Why don't we start off by talking about the big event, and that's the union budget that the street is closely eyeing. While focus is definitely going to be on defense allocation, sharpening indigenization, where a lot of steps in this vein have already been taken, give us a sense as to what's on your budget wish list for the sector.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving the opportunity. For defense budget, already, if you see the last 5-6 months, the events, the defense has got a lot of attention, either in terms of Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is for indigenization, or defense procurement policy has been modified, and also declaring some of the defense items, that 101 items under negative import list. Then subsequently, you have seen that the government has also given the consent to go for 36 LCA aircraft. So all those things are already unfolding, and in the budget, finally we'll be looking for that what is the allocation for the defense, and especially in the area of the capex, that capital acquisition part. And it is also has been the policy has been also modified in such a way that that lot of emphasis will be given for indigenization. And that is where the Indian defense industry is going to have a good benefit. So already policy have been already modified and changed. It has been already initiated. But with the budget giving the finally a picture about that what is the type of allocation funding is there for the defense expenditure, is going to give us a further motivation or further direction at which area and what is the business is going to come in the next coming years. That is the one aspect, and also that by this change, we are also it is also expected that a lot of opportunities coming for the export. So not only requirement for the domestic industry, now the Indian defense industry is looking for the export market also parallelly. So this both the things, if you see that in fact already our policy is there where we are planning to go for the next by next 3-4 years. Our export has to go for just nearly today of around 8,000 crores. It has to go to 25,000 crores. And also in terms of our defense production, today it is 80,000 crores to go to 1,75,000 crores. So this is the type of picture we are getting for the defense area. So overall I see that is a good outlook as far as the defense manufacturing and defense capital expenditure is concerned, and we are going to see a good change and coming. You will also see that some of the changes coming. A lot of things are coming out in the Aero India, which is starting from 3rd of February to 5th. It is in the Bangalore. So those things there also you'll see that a lot of MOUs and the announcement for the investment, all then some of the FDIs. So these things are also going to give a lot of confidence in the defense industry.
Right.
I feel overall business outlook is very good for the defense industry.
Right. Yes. Yeah, you're echoing as well what the management of Hindustan Aeronauticals had to say, that, we need to depend a lot more on exports as well. And there has been a lot of thrust in order to make the sector a lot more self-reliant. So for you in particular, how have your order inflows shaped up? How much is it that you've bagged? What's in the pipeline for the defense space?
First of all, I'll talk about the defense area. In the defense sector, the recent announcement on this 101 items under negative import list, and at the same time is giving the opportunity for the defense industry to start using that technology developed within the country. Both the announcement is going to give a good business for our company. As far as that, if you see the LCA program also we have been involved right from the development of this aircraft and from the inception. And along with LCA now, there is also emphasis to go for that Kaveri engine program is getting the push in terms of That dry engine is there for cover engine program. So we are also participating in that as a provider of the materials. So that is coming in the defense side, as well as our core areas of defense, that different types of the missile. You can see that our indigenous missiles have been already successfully, it has been demonstrated their capability, and those things are also coming on the production line. So both our product portfolio, wherever we have been involved right from the beginning, in the starting giving the material, those there I am going to get a good benefit as far as the defense area is concerned. And space, already we are in the space sector, but the space sector was slightly got momentum has been reduced because of this pandemic, but now that also is picking up now. So the space will remain our business, and it will be almost coming to our 50% of the business portfolio is coming from the space. The space and defense is going to basically give us the good business opportunity in the coming years. And today our order book is almost the way I have started a year back. So we have maintained the same level of the order book. It is around 1,650 crores order book is there. So I am seeing that there is no problem in the order as we start executing and delivering our products. We can get more and more opportunity will come, and we'll be enriching a lot of things under pipeline, as you have rightly told that with all the announcement which is coming, we are somewhere, some of our interest, when the materials are going to be used. So we are having that type of opportunity with all the recent capital acquisition which government is going to announce, especially from the indigenous, using the indigenous technology.
What about imports? Products like super alloys, for instance, have a huge import market. Do you see some portion of that being substituted?
Definitely. In fact, the majority of, if you see the materials import coming in the defense sector, especially in the aerospace, is super alloys and titanium alloys. And of course, there are some specialties also are there. They are very high quality steels. So all the three categories, we are having the manufacturing capability. And only you'll find that in the defense sectors and the aerospace, you have to first see that your material is being certified by certain procedure. So we have that capabilities, and a lot of our materials have been already certified. And that's why I say that any indigenous program which is coming to the level of production, we are very much there. But in addition to that, super alloys being also imported for the lot of other requirements, like let's say for the energy sector. So there we are already substituting a lot of requirements, which is, let's say, in the form of coming through the Bharat heavy electricals. So we are supplying certain nickel-based alloys, super alloys to them. And with the more and more emphasis on the indigenization, they are also going to cut down the import. And that is where the Indian industry, not only Midhani, the Indian industry has a good opportunity to take those things also in the production line. And industry is also growing up. I have seen a lot of now Indian industry also coming forward. And not only Midhani, the other industries are also participating, and they are also developing their capability to meet the requirement of super alloys. So that will be seen in the future. But as far as titanium alloys is concerned, we are the only producer today in the country. And in addition to whatever we supply, there are a lot of imports also are taking place. So we are trying to substitute the import as much as possible with the titanium also.
All right, thanks for joining us and sharing all the latest developments with us as well. Okay, we're going to take a very quick break. Back in a moment.